And welcome to our read aloud here with Miss B. I guess you can kind of see the character our story is about behind me. You guessed it. It is Santa Claus. And our story today is called Dear Santa Claus. Alan Durant is our author and Vanessa Cabin is our illustrator. So we're going to get started with Dear Santa Claus. I bet you're guessing it has to do with letters. That's a pretty good guess if you guessed that. Okay, so here we go. Here's our title page. Dear Santa Claus. It was the 1st of December and the Christmas lights were twinkling all over town. Mom took Holly and Billy to meet Santa Claus in the big store. That evening, Mom helped Billy write his Christmas list. He left it by the fireplace, but Holly left a letter instead. Dear Santa Claus, I hope you are well. It is snowing at the North Pole. It is cold here. I saw a man in a store today who said he was Santa Claus. He was dressed like you, but was it you, really? He told me to leave my Christmas list by the fireplace, but I wanted to make sure it really was you. Please answer. Love, Holly. The next morning, Holly found a letter addressed to her. So in England, the Christmas tradition is to leave your letter by the fireplace, and Santa takes it up the fireplace on the wind to the North Pole. Now, guess what? This book is so special because if I open this up, there actually is a letter from, I wonder who? Who could it be? Do you know who it is? Dear Holly, thank you so much for your letter. What a lovely Christmassy name you have. The Holly and the Ivy is one of my favorite Christmas carols. I'm also very fond of Jingle Bells. I often sing it on Christmas Eve when I ride the sleigh with my reindeer to deliver the presents. Have you guessed who it is yet? All over the world at Christmas time, there are people who dress up as me. They are my helpers, and they do a very good job. The helper you met was right. You must give me your Christmas list, or I will not know what to bring you. The sooner the better, too, my dear, or you will make my chief elf Errol very grumpy. Season's greetings, Santa Claus. P.S. It is so cold here, there are icicles on my beard. And that's the letter. Santa Claus. Oh, how lucky is Holly? I've never gotten a letter from Santa Claus. Let's find out what happens next. Holly could not believe it. A letter from Santa Claus. She knew she should write her list, but there was only one really big thing she wanted that she didn't dare ask for. So she wrote another letter. Dear Santa Claus, thank you so much for your letter. Could you tell me some more about your elves, please? How many are there? What do they do? What does Errol look like? My little brother Billy wants to know if you'll be able to fit his train set on your sleigh. You probably could use a helper, couldn't you? Lots of love, Holly. P.S. I hope you like my picture. Looks like they were doing a lot of coloring and drawing. That night, Santa's elves went around the world collecting Christmas lists. One of them found Holly's letter and took it to the North Pole. Wow, how lucky is that? The next morning, there was another letter from Santa by the fireplace. Let's open it up and find out what's in it. There's another letter. Let's see. Okay. Looks a little big. So let's see. There's 2 things in here. Let's read the letter first. Okay, here we go. Dear Holly, thank you so very much for your picture. It made me laugh, but Errol said he won't smile until he gets your Christmas list. According to my elf register, there are 123 elves, and they are all very busy. There are elves collecting and checking Christmas lists, making toys and games in my workshop, and preparing the sleigh. Tell Billy not to worry. However many presents are piled on my sleigh, there is always room. It's magic. Christmas magic. I could use a helper, you are right, but it would need to be someone small to fit beside me. I can't wait for Christmas. Errol has sent you a little calendar so that you can count the days and to remind you to send me your Christmas list. More Christmas greetings, Santa Claus. P.S. I'm afraid Errol does not want me to say what he looks like, as he is too shy. And this says, Season's greetings from Santa's elves. Don't delay, give us your Christmas list today. And a little sticky note says, Dear Holly, don't forget to send us your list. Best wishes, Errol. And inside is a little small advent calendar, but you open up the little tabs and inside are little pictures. How nice. Holly thought about Errol and the other elves busy at the North Pole. She thought about the sleigh and the reindeer too. She also thought about what she wanted, but she didn't dare ask for it. I'll write again, she decided. Dear Santa Claus, thank you so much for your letter and the calendar. Can you tell me, please, what it's like to ride through the sky? How do you go around the world in just one night? Wouldn't you like some company? Billy wants to know how you get down the chimney. He says your tummy is very fat. With lots of love, Holly and Billy. Santa was having his supper when Holly's letter arrived. Look at this, Billy, Holly cried the next morning when she opened her new letter from Santa Claus. Let's open it and find out. It's a green envelope this time. And green paper. Woo, he's changing it up a little here. Dear Holly and Billy, riding a sleigh through the sky is the most wonderful feeling in the world. Our time is not the same as yours, for Christmas Eve is just one night. But for us, it lasts much, much longer. As long, in fact, as it takes to deliver all the presents. Christmas magic allows me to get down even the smallest chimney, so Billy shouldn't worry. Here is an ornament for your tree. Look, he sent a little ornament. Santa. Don't forget your Christmas list. Errol is getting grumpier by the minute. Oof, oh no. You are right, my dear. Sometimes I do wish I had a companion. The deer are too busy racing to chat. More Christmas greetings, Santa Claus. When Holly put the Christmas ornament on the tree, she thought about her list and what Santa had written. Perhaps if she could make Errol smile, then she might dare to ask Santa for what she really wanted. Oops. Holly rushed off to write another letter. Dear Santa Claus, I love the ornament. Thank you. Here is a joke to make Errol smile. What's the first thing elves learn at school? The alphabet. What do you do when it isn't Christmas? Do you always wear red? How do your reindeer fly when they don't have wings? And what do they eat? I would love to meet them one day. Lots of love, Holly. P.S. Do you really like cookies? Santa was feeding his reindeer when Holly's letter came. He hurried back to his workshop to write a reply. Wondered what he said. Probably asking for that list again. Holly opened her fourth letter. Here we go. Letter. There's something else in there. Dear Holly, what a funny joke that was. Why, it even made Errol smile. Well done. For us, Christmas is a full-time year-round job, and what a wonderful job it is. And the best part is getting letters from children like you. Yes, I do always wear red. It's my favorite color. Even my socks are red. I do not have time to write anymore, but I am sending you my reindeer guide. So you'll know all about them if you meet them. Everyone here is getting ready for the big ride. Time is running out, my dear, and I shall say no more. Errol thinks I've said far too much already. Ho, 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 Santa Claus. P.S. I love cookies. Carrots are strictly for the reindeer. As Holly thought about the elves getting the sleigh ready, she knew it was time to ask for what she wanted. If she didn't ask now, it would be too late. That evening, she wrote her Christmas letter list and left it by the fireplace. At last it was Christmas Eve. Holly and Billy hung up their stockings on the mantel. They couldn't wait for Christmas Day. That night, Holly dreamed about Santa Claus setting off on his journey with his reindeer. The elves were waving and smiling, even Errol. Holly dreamed of the sleigh going from house to house and delivering presents. Suddenly, Santa Claus was there. In his hand was a glittering ticket. "I've brought your present," he said with a smile. She got to meet Santa Claus. The next moment, Holly was sitting next to Santa in his sleigh on a magical midnight ride through the starry sky. Holly opened her eyes. The moon was still shining. There was an envelope at the bottom of her bed. Inside was a glittering ticket. So it hadn't been just a dream. She looked out the window. Was that Santa's sleigh she could see racing across the sky to the North Pole? Yes, she was sure it was. "Thank you for making my wish come true, Santa Claus," she whispered. "Merry Christmas. See you next year." And in her envelope was a Christmas card that says Christmas magic. "Holly, Merry Christmas. Love, Santa Claus." And her ticket for one sleigh ride. It says, "Dear Holly, a reminder of our magical ride. Love, Santa Claus." And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed Dear Santa Claus by Alan Durant.